Hello and welcome to the Lyman Wolf podcast. I am your host, Raceland, and I'm joined by my co-host, Nate. What's going on, dude?
Not much. Getting ready to kick some hero ass.
Oh, yeah. If you can't see on the screen here, we have a wheel pulled up like we've done in the past. And Nate, explain what we're doing today.
So, in the past, we created superhero teams. Now we'll be creating supervillain teams to go against those superhero teams.
And what made you want to do this? Was it just to get the closure of the full teams?
Yes. I needed a nemesis for my squad. The Multiversal Core.
So kind of explain, for those who didn't get to listen back to the superhero, explain how we're doing this.
So, Raceland is going to be spinning the wheel. The wheel will randomly pick a character for us to pick. Then we will decide where that character goes on our team, divided up between the roles of leader, techie, weapons expert, muscle, secret weapon, loner, goofball, and mascot.
Oh, yep. Okay, and so it's going to be interesting hearing villains in that role, like the goofball of the team. Most of the time, villains are pretty serious.
That is true, but I did add some characters in here specifically for goofball and mascot status.
Good. I can't wait to hear about all these characters that no one's heard of, like the lunatics or whatever they were called.
I don't think I added any of the lunatic villains.
Oh, darn.
Here, but we'll see. We'll see who we get.
All right, so who's going first?
I believe you will.
So you want me to go ahead and spin? And how many times am I spinning? I don't remember.
Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8 times.
8 times. All right. Well, here we go, Nate. Go first spin. Spinning. If you can't tell, I shorten the duration. I get Apocalypse, Nate.
Okay.
Apocalypse.
Where are you wanting to put him?
Now, what are my choices again?
All right, so you got leader, techie, weapons expert, muscle, secret weapon, loner, goofball, mascot, and that's it.
I think I'm going to put Apocalypse as my secret weapon.
Okay. That's a good... Honestly, Apocalypse is an all-rounder.
Yeah.
He can pretty much go anywhere on this, except
goofball.
for maybe like goofball and mascot.
He's definitely the goofball of the group.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to put him as your secret weapon, you said?
Yeah, go ahead and put him as secret weapon.
Oh, ready?
All right, so that's the first one down. I'm going to go ahead and spin with the second. Let's see what I get. Somebody real cool. Darkseid. Look, it's the same person, just Marvel or DC. I mean,
I would not say that Darkseid and Apocalypse are the same person. They do look similar, but power-wise.
So I'm gonna put him as my muscle. I feel like he should probably be muscle.
Okay, it's a bold choice.
What do you mean it's a bold choice?
I mean, Darkseid can definitely handle being in the muscle, but personality-wise,
I should put him as leader.
I would either put him as leader or, well, no, leader.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Probably leader. Yeah, I'm gonna do leader.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I started thinking, I'm like, yeah, no.
Darkseid is definitely a jealous person when it comes to leadership.
Yeah, explain how Darkseid's personality for really fast.
If you go against him, he kills you.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Shade gray.
What'd you say you cut out?
There's no shade gray with this guy other than his skin.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's see what my third spin is, Nate. Here we go. This is it. This is going to be the big one. Here it comes.
You had 2 big ones.
I don't even know who this is. Protex?
Protex. Oh, damn. He's also a heavy hitter.
I don't even know who this is.
He is a white Martian. So
like for DC.
Yeah, so you've basically gained Martian Manhunter, but brutal on your team.
He looks like a nice guy, though. in the picture.
Yeah, that's his whole thing, is that him and his team, which I believe they were called like the Hyper Clan, came to Earth and then tried tricking everybody into thinking that the Justice League were just pure incompetence, and then executed like supervillains and everything. And so the regular people, the citizens, were like, yeah, these guys are great. And then all of a sudden the Hyperclan's like, nah, we're actually white Martians, and they try to like take over the world after they've like broken confidence in the Justice League for the people.
That's because Martians are terrible, Nate.
I mean, yeah, white Martians are known to be
just all
incredibly brutal and ruthless.
Yeah, even Martian Manhunter, he's terrible. He's a white Martian.
He's not. He's a green Martian.
Oh, sorry. Miss Martian is a white Martian.
Yes, she is.
But she's cool. I like her. She's better. She's better than Martian Manhunter.
So, where are you putting this character, Rayson?
I don't even remember what my choices were.
You have techie, weapons expert, muscle, loner, goofball, and mascot left.
Put him as my mascot.
Your mascot? Okay.
Everybody loves to chuckle at the Martian.
I mean, I don't know about that, but this character probably would be a decent mascot, because publicity-wise, he would do very good at getting people on your side.
Yeah, and again, everybody can laugh and throw tomatoes at the Martians because, the Martians are terrible, Nate.
He would literally just phase right through them. So you decided mascot. What's your next spin then?
All right, let's see what my next spin is. The next spin is going to be a great one.
You have had nothing but power hit.
Yeah, another character I've never heard of. I can't even say his name.
What does it look like?
Atrocitus?
Atrocitus, and it's the Red Lantern leader.
Okay. Why did you add a bunch of characters that no one's heard of?
Atrocitus is from an Injustice. I figured you knew him.
How would I know him? I've only played the video games.
Because we've talked about Injustice numerous times.
I barely even remember what we talked about yesterday.
And you're right, that is my problem. I forgot you have the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah. Should know that by now.
Anyway, he's basically a Green Lantern, but filled with rage.
Okay, so what are my choices left?
You have Goofball, Loner, Muscle, Weapons Expert, Techie.
He's my weapons expert.
Okay.
I feel like he can create literally any weapon.
That is true. I don't know if he is a weapons expert. I do know he's just incredibly angry.
I just hope I don't get Lex Luthor next, because he would be my weapons expert.
I mean, you still got Techie.
That's true. All right, so the Angry Lantern is my weapons expert. Let's spin for the next spin. Here we go! Yay! One of my favorite villains of all time, the Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne.
Okay, so where are you putting him?
What's left?
You have Techie, Muscle, Loner, and Goofball.
I'm gonna put him as Loner.
Okay.
I feel like he does everything on his own anyways. I feel like that's the obvious choice for what we're picking for him.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, hide choice. And how many more I got? 3?
I believe so. Goofball, Muscle, and Techie. Yes.
All right. Lex Luthor, here we come. God damn it. I got Megavolt. Isn't that from Darkwing Duck?
It is.
He's my goofball.
Okay. Yeah, that's big fair. That's,
he's a dumbass.
Goofball or mascot is why I put him on there.
I'm like, why? Why is he on here?
All right. Purely for muscle and weapons expert.
All right, here we go, man. This is going to be the strongest one on the entire list. I haven't had many strong ones, Nate.
You again, besides Megavolt, you have had nothing but like practically god tier characters.
Nothing strong yet. Here comes the muscle. Who is this? Conquest.
Okay, Conquest is an invincible villain. You remember how I told you about Invincible?
Nope.
Like the character?
Nope.
He's basically Superman, but without laser vision.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just the older a Viltrumite gets, the stronger they are, and he is one of the oldest Viltrumites in existence.
So what you're saying is he's perfect for muscle.
Yes.
There we go. Muscle.
He would have been perfect for muscle or weapons expert, really.
There we go. Muscle it is. So what's left?
Techie. Yep. Just techie left. Who's your techie?
Say it again.
Who's your techie?
Oh, techie. Okay. Let's see who my techie is. Oh, the technician. This dude has no knowledge of any technology at all. It's all for one.
I mean, he could probably steal a quirk that makes him techie.
Explain all for one for our listeners who he is.
All for One is the primary antagonist of the My Hero Academy anime, and his power is basically he's able to take and give any quirk in his universe. So yeah, he's incredibly powerful. He's able to, he even like maintains specific powers within himself just because he wants the power. So yeah.
And this is my techie.
Yeah, he could easily take a tech-based power and make it his own.
All right. Well, I guess that's my team, right?
That is your team.
What do you think of my team, Nate?
I would not want to fight them. I know that much. They are all, almost all of them are extremely overpowered. Like, dang. The only one that I would say is not is Megavolt, and Megavolt is pretty powerful in the Darkwing universe. He's just clumsy and stupid.
There we go. All right. Well, I guess that moves on to your team, right?
Yep.
And I just hit enable all inputs and it brings it back, right?
Revamp the wheel.
What?
It'll revamp the wheel.
There you go. All right, your wheel is back to normal, buddy.
All right, what's my first pick?
Your first spin. Here we go. Mr. Sinister.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put him as my techie then.
Is it Mr. Sinister? Is he from Marvel?
Yes.
Isn't Mr. Sinister like a mutant?
Yes, he is a mutant. He is a scientist who is obsessed with Jean and Scott's DNA.
And you put him as your techie?
Yes, because he works with technology a lot. He basically, I'm imagining him using his tech mind to just give me a crap ton of clones.
Here you go, Nate. You're gonna get Lex Luthor and MODOK next.
I mean, okay, Lex Luthor will be my leader, and MODOK will be my mascot. No, my goofball. Yeah.
All right, so here's your next spin, buddy.
All right.
Next spin is... It's MODOK!
All right. So
I literally just said that! That's so funny!
next time, predict more powerful characters for me, please.
No, I'm predicting all garbage characters.
Putting MODOK as my mascot.
MODOK is creepy as hell looking in this picture, dude.
Yeah. I wanted to pick a picture that was more like sinister looking.
You should have picked the Ant-Man and the Wasp MODOK.
I almost did, and I was like, wait, no. Let's not make him... Like, let's make him look like a villain, not just someone to be made fun of.
MODOK's actually... Like, if you ever played the Avengers game, which I know you haven't, but if you ever do, MODOK's a pretty interesting character in that game. Like, they represent him pretty well in that game.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I've
in
seen the
comic
comic.
books, yeah.
Yeah. All right, who's my next pick?
All right, so hide choice. Let's spin, spin, spin. I'm predicting the worst. Oh, he's a villain? I guess. Omni-Man.
Yes, Omni-Man is a villain right off, like, at the beginning of it. So,
I thought he was the main character.
no, that's his son, Invincible.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen the show.
All right, so Omni-Man is going to be my muscle.
Shocker that the
Yeah.
Superman clone is your muscle, Nate.
So is yours. We both got Viltrumites and we both put them in muscle.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so next spin, buddy. You're getting the weakest character on this list. I'm predicting it now. I don't even know who this is. His name is just simply Robot.
Oh, my. I
What?
already got a techie. Damn. Okay. Shit. He would have been a great one. All right, I'm going to put him as my leader.
Who is Robot?
All right, so Robot is also from Invincible, and he is like if you combine Tony Stark and Hank Pym, and then give him the mindset of Ultron, that is Robot.
And you put him as leader?
Yes, he is under his rule. He almost made Earth perfect. Yes, through horrible means, but he did it. And he has devised technology that allows him to split his consciousness up into multiple robots, basically, like Ultron can. And so he's able to be anywhere and everywhere all at once. So,
Huh.
yeah. He is my leader because he is a great tactician. He'd be able to understand what Mr. Sinister is talking about whenever he's like, "Hey, what can you do for me?" So yeah, Robot is going to be my leader.
Alright, Nate. Here comes the Mineta of the group.
Oh man, oh, oof. Forgot to put Mineta on here.
He's not a villain, though.
He's a villain to womankind.
But this one definitely is a villain. Everybody knows who this is just by the look of him. The Joker.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put him as a goofball.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, he's gonna be my deadly goofball. He's gonna.
Where
put
is the
drinks
Bats
on everybody.
at?
Yeah,
I don't care about you. I care about the Betsy boy.
exactly. Like, I don't care about world domination. Just let me fuck with the bat.
What do you got left?
All right, I have loner, secret weapon, weapons expert, and that's it.
Did you have Red Hood on here?
Yes, I think I put Red Hood on there.
Oh, he'd be a good weapons expert.
I know I put Punisher on here.
Next spin. He's not a villain.
Uh huh.
D.A. Sinclair? What the hell is that, Nate?
Damn it. Okay.
Who is this?
Okay, he is also an Invincible character,
What the hell?
and he's also Man, why do I keep getting the Brainiacs of this wheel?
Yeah, if only you had my struggles, Nate, with all these OP, crazy, omnipotent
Yeah.
characters.
You got like superpowered beings. I'm getting guys who make superpowered beings.
You could be my lackey, Nate.
No, I'm just going to create an army of Thanoses with my crew. Let's see here. I'm gonna put him as my loner because that's kind of what he is in the show. He likes doing secret projects and stuff.
Until my loner comes and just fucks them all up.
Honestly, though, like from just an intelligence standpoint and tech and like power wise, my team is shaping up really well because Robot, Sinister, and Sinclair could probably create like Cthulhu.
Until Darkseid and Apocalypse just erase them.
Yeah, I mean, by themselves, they are not like super powerful. Sinister's kind of powerful, but he's nowhere near anybody on your list.
Yeah.
I got Omni-Man. He might be able to help.
Dark Side, Nate. I have Dark Side.
Okay,
You haven't found anybody to defeat Dark Side yet.
You have Dark Side, but Dark Side, what we have seen is only a fragment of Dark Side.
Exactly.
So,
there's more Dark Side to be.
That's what I'm saying. You only get access to the Dark Side we get access to. If you were to bring full Dark Side, you would destroy everything, including your own team.
That's fine. All I need is Dark Side.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. You're gonna sacrifice your old
Hey,
crew.
we're a villain team. What do you expect? Villains don't work well together.
The League of Villains disagrees. Hey, what's my next pick? Here's my next Brainiac character.
You're gonna get like the dumbest caveman character ever.
If it's Brainiac, I'm going to.
It's Liquidator.
Okay.
What the hell is Liquidator?
Liquidator is a Darkwing Duck enemy.
I don't even recognize this guy.
He's like Hydro Man for Spider-Man. He's a water being.
No, is that really? His name is Liquidator and he's a water guy? That's surprising.
Yeah, really. Okay, so where would I put him?
What is his abilities? What kind of stuff can he do?
I believe he's able to manipulate his shape and everything because, he's water.
Yeah.
He's able to control water. So he's basically a water bender made out of water.
Okay.
I guess I only have 2 places left: weapons expert and secret weapon. So I guess I'm putting him as my secret weapon.
Heck yeah! If somebody gets thirsty, here comes Liquidator.
Well, I'm imagining him going inside people and just blowing them up from the inside.
Okay, this is the whole Thanos up his butt thing that people were talking about when Avengers was coming out.
Yeah, I mean, the only difference is Liquidator could do it and not hurt himself because he just absorbs the liquid inside your body.
Gross. So what's left is weapons expert?
Yep, who's my weapons expert?
Alright, here we go. You've had a good track record so far. Here's the spin.
Nothing but scientists and specific characters.
Your weapons expert, Nate, is Vulcan.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Finally
Explain.
A power hitter.
Explain who Vulcan is.
Vulcan is the older brother of Cyclops and Havoc. And he is...
He's a Marvel character. Nate didn't say that. He's a Marvel character.
Yes, he is a Marvel character. And he is insanely powerful.
Explain what he can do.
Absorb any energy and use it however he wishes.
You got to keep in mind, Nate, that a lot of our listeners don't know these people offhand like you do. So you have to explain who they are and what they can do.
That's fine. He can absorb, like I said, any energy. He absorbs it and then use it however he wants. So if he wants to get stronger, he can absorb it and become stronger. If he wants to be faster, he can do that. He can turn energy into other forms of energy. Yeah. I think he is soldier lab. He was kidnapped by aliens and he becomes the emperor of the galaxy basically. So yeah, I think he'd be a good weapons expert. He's definitely a weapon himself. So finally, I got a second power hitter that could contend with some of your people.
Well, I guess that's it for our first team, right? We're doing 2 teams?
Yes. That is all of our first teams.
All right. So how did you feel about your first team, Nate?
Damn, I need to open up me a tech exhibit or something because I got almost nothing but scientists on this one.
And I got almost nothing but overpowered powerhouses.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, let's see what my second team's going to be like. I bet it's going to be all weaklings. It's going to be like Darkwing Duck characters or something.
I mean, some of them are pretty powerful.
You put Danny Phantom villains on here, right?
I put Box Ghost on here.
You didn't put the other ones?
Nope.
Why?
Because we have 83 people on here already, Raceland.
So? I wanted some villains. Oh, you put all these garbage characters that no one's heard of, but you didn't put my Danny Phantom stuff on here, Nate? That's pretty low, dude.
You gave me a list. You had one Danny Phantom
character. I have 4 Danny Phantom characters on there.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I put the Hunter dude on there. I put Vladimir on there. and I put the Box Ghost on, so I had 3.
I am looking at your list, and only Box Ghost is on your list.
Well, I forgot to send those 2 characters, Nate.
I'm about to say, you did not send me them.
I swear I did, but I guess I was busy with work. Oh well.
Dang it, work.
Alright, so here's my first spin for my brand new team. Here we go. The best characters on the planet. Hey, a character I wanted! Ravager! Who, if you don't know, is from DC, and she is Deathstroke's daughter. She's sort of a villain. Like, this one's kind of an anti-hero, more along the lines, because at one point she becomes straight up a hero and joins the Teen Titans for a moment. So yeah, she's an anti-hero.
That the same could be said for like Omni-Man and Robot. They both dabble in the hero business.
Well, Ravager straight up, like, for a while she was like, I'm Deathstroke's daughter. I'm going to be Deathstroke. And Deathstroke basically brainwashes her into becoming a villain. And so finally, it's kind of like Terra, how he did it to Terra, but he did it to his own daughter. And then for a while, and then she's like, shit, this is terrible. I'm doing horrible, terrible things. It got to the point where she wanted to be so much like Deathstroke, she cut her own eye out to be like Deathstroke. And now she wears an eye patch.
Hardcore.
And then after that incident, she's kind of like woke up and was like, what have I become? I can't be this. Started being an anti-hero on the streets and was like, the Teen Titans started noticing and they're like, do you want to join the Teen Titans? So she joins the Teen Titans. So that's what I mean by she's sort of a villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get it.
I honestly, man, I'm putting her as... Ooh, I want to put her as Secret Weapon, but I feel like I'm going to get stronger characters later. Alright, go down the list really quick so I can get a refresher. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Weapons expert.
Okay.
She's a weapons expert. She's the daughter of Deathstroke. That's where she belongs.
I was wondering if you were going to, like, that's the obvious choice for her.
Yeah. As soon as I started thinking, I'm like, no, obviously weapons expert. Ravager's a really cool character. I actually really, really like this character. She has a lot of growth, a lot of redemption arcs.
Yeah, she looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I love redemption arcs and when villains go good. That's why I love Venom so much. And hey,
who is on here?
If I say who knows, I might get Venom. All right, let's spin the next spin.
You get all anti-heroes, so
that'd be great.
Your team could be hero.
I don't know who this is. Dinosaurus?
An invincible character.
Okay, what? You added all these invincible characters, but you couldn't add more than the Box Ghost.
Because Invincible has better villains.
Nobody's better than Vlad.
Alright, so quick rundown of Dinosaurus. Dinosaurus is a extremist in eco-terrorism. He believes that mankind could be better, needs to be better, and will be better through any means necessary.
And listeners, if you are listening and you're not seeing our screen on the wheel on YouTube, he looks like a hulking dinosaur. He just straight up is a dinosaur.
Yes, he does have super strength. He's kind of like a werewolf. He has a human form, and he can go in between them. But it's a different personality when he becomes Dinosaurus. When he's a human, he's a normal guy who's like, I don't want this. And then when he becomes Dinosaurus, he's like, I must use... Oh, also, he's insanely intelligent to the point where he can practically predict the future by seeing how the world is running.
How is he with tech?
Pretty good with tech. He actually, I think, helps build some technology that manages to destroy a lot of shit. So, yeah, I'd say he's pretty good with tech. He's strong, tech-savvy, pretty fast, not like super speed, but fast. Has health regeneration whenever he turns into...
He's the Hulk.
Basically, but intelligent.
I don't know why, but he makes me think of a Rampage character.
Oh, definitely. In the comics, that's how they introduce him even, is he is going on a rampage, just destroying shit.
Yeah, he makes me think of the video game Rampage.
So, yeah.
Ah, man. I kind of want to put him as my mascot because he's a fucking dinosaur.
I mean, go ahead. You'd have a very useful mascot.
I'm gonna do that mascot because he's a dinosaur. Like that's funny.
His methods are anything but funny.
That's
but
okay.
yes.
That's okay. This is a villain wheel. We expect nothing but terribleness.
Yeah, he has no problems torturing people in order to get what he needs, what he believes needs to be done.
So here we go with my third spin, Nate. This is it. This is going to be the grand spin of all spins. Did I just use up my my mascot?
You did. What'd you get, buddy?
Negaduck.
Hey, that's not bad, actually.
Okay, for you that don't know, Negaduck is basically the anti-Darkwing Duck. He looks just like Darkwing Duck, except he's in yellow coat with a red hat. That's the only difference, and he's bad.
Yeah, he's the evil version of Darkwing Duck.
Yes.
All right.
He's not very goofy, is he?
Not really. He takes things pretty seriously.
I already got weapons expert.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know where to put this guy. I don't know that much about Negaduck.
So I personally would probably put him as like a loner or something.
That makes sense.
Because he definitely is, because Darkwing Duck is based off of Batman style characters, and Batman is definitely a loner type of hero.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he can be when he needs to be, but he prefers to be a loner.
Does he? I am vengeance.
Disregard all of the children he keeps adopting.
Nate, he is vengeance.
Uh-huh. So, where are you putting Negaduck, Raceland?
What do I have available?
You have Leader, Techie, Muscle, Secret Weapon, Loner, and Goofball.
You know what? Call me crazy. This is my secret weapon. Negaduck is the secret weapon. Nobody's expecting it to happen.
Yeah, because, okay.
Doing it. I'm doing it. He's my secret weapon, Nate.
Okay, autocorrect. Stop changing duck to that word, please.
What word is that, Nate?
Negafuck.
Oh, it's so funny.
All right, so what's your next spin?
Do you like? Be careful of my secret weapon, Nate.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, hell yes. You said I have Techie available?
Yes.
Do I have Leader available?
Yes.
I got Dr. Doom, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, boy. What? What?
Where are you putting him?
It's between Techie and... Man, I feel like I gotta go Techie because he literally creates armies of robots of himself.
Yes. So this is where another aspect is the reason why I wanted to put robot there.
See, like, Techie makes sense because he's super intelligent when it comes to tech. But he also runs an entire country by himself. Like, he is a great leader.
He is, though I don't know if he's good at being a team leader.
That's true.
Like,
so yeah,
there is
he's going
a massive difference between being a leader of a team and the leader of a country.
He likes to rule with an iron fist.
Yes, and some of your other members probably would not agree with that.
Like Negaduck, because he's the secret weapon.
Yeah, or Ravager.
No, Ravager would absolutely hate Dr. Oh, I didn't mention this about Ravager. She absolutely fucking despises her father. She hates Deathstroke.
Makes sense.
After everything he did, he despises him. So yeah, he is my Techie.
Okay.
We're gonna spin, and get some really badass characters. We get... Ooh, I like this character a lot. Scarecrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm curious where you're putting him.
Damn. I already used secret weapon.
You did.
Oh, he'd be a perfect secret weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have available what exactly?
You have leader, muscle, loner, and goofball.
He's my loner.
Okay.
That's if I can't use secret weapon, that's the best option to put him in.
Yeah, I agree.
I literally put Negaduck as my secret weapon, one, as a joke, and two, I figured I'd get a really cool, badass loner, and I got Scarecrow.
Yeah, your joke came back to bite you in the ass.
It did. But that's okay, because here's my great leader. Here it comes, right here. This is going to be the best leader I have. Fuck. It's the Joker.
Okay.
It's the goofball.
Yeah.
He's my goofball. Imagine if all I had left was leader. Joker as leader.
I mean, there are still...
What? Say it again?
There are some Joker-like characters on this list.
Yeah.
So you may get one of them as your leader.
So how many I got left? What do I have left? I have leader and what else?
You have muscle and leader.
Okay, here we go, Nate. Strong characters with really good leadership. Here we go. Can I respin?
No. What'd
I
you
got
get?
robot.
Okay. Where you want to put him?
I don't know anything about him.
All right. So, a little backstory. He has run a rebellion.
Okay.
He managed a rebellion. He almost brought complete peace to Earth. Through management, by the way. Like, not like pure heroics, just him taking control of everything and being like, we need to do it this way.
I guess I'll put him as leader because you put him as leader.
Yes, I did.
I was really hoping for a really cool leader, but, you know, I got this guy.
I will say he could also be muscle because he does build, like, Hulkbuster suits.
Just put him as leader.
Alright, Robot is your leader.
Great. I was hoping for somebody I actually knew. Alright, here's my muscle. Better be somebody I actually know.
I really hope it's someone I'm thinking of.
You said Joker's on my team, right?
Yes, Joker's
Well,
on
guess who my muscle is?
who?
It's Harley Quinn.
Okay. I mean...
What?
Okay.
In what world is Harley Quinn muscle?
The Injustice world where everybody has access to the Superman pills.
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Harley Quinn.
Yeah, no.
This is gonna be like, all right, the enemy's coming. Send out the muscle. Where's Mr. J? I need to find Mr. J. Oh, God damn it, Harley.
She's your emotional muscle, buddy.
Because she's a therapist?
Yeah. She's there to help your team get along.
No, that's so stupid. And the picture you chose is when the version of Harley Quinn when she's obsessed with the Joker.
Yeah, because newer versions, she's more of a hero.
I know. That's why I like newer versions.
You should have depicted her for your villain side.
Oh man, that's a huge flop on my end.
I mean,
What world do I get Harley Quinn and Joker?
You know what? I'm gonna say your team turned out pretty good because Harley Quinn, because of your team, the rest of your team could be muscle.
How?
Robot could build her a Hulkbuster like suit, so she could gain the ability of strength. Plus, Doctor Doom, who has magic, could potentially give her a spell that enhances her strength.
It's true. I feel like they're gonna build her a Hulkbuster suit, and she's still gonna go around being like, "Pow! It doesn't work!" Ha ha ha! Like doing all this Harley Quinn stuff.
And also, Dinosaurus would like be a really good asset to that as well, because he could possibly give her a serum that makes her like the Hulk. So yeah.
Kind of forgot he was on my team, to be honest.
Yeah, you have highly intelligent people who are really good at making abilities and suits.
And it was really kind of funny is I've seen in the comic books Ravager and Harley Quinn work together, and it doesn't work well.
Yeah. Well, your weapons expert and your muscle don't have to get along.
All right, Nate. So I got the wheel pulled up for you, all reset. We're gonna start your fresh new team. This is your final team, Nate.
Yep. Give me my spin.
Here we go, Mineta.
I really should have put him on this list just for laughs.
Oh, repeat again. Can we do a different? Let's do a different one because you got this on your last team.
Yeah, go ahead and hide any repeats if it's already been on your team.
Okay. We got for your first character. Fuck you, Nate. God damn it. Fuck you.
What'd I get, buddy?
You got Venom, man. You got Eddie Brock's Venom, which is ironic because the picture you chose for Eddie Brock's Venom is not Eddie Brock.
Isn't it?
No. That is his son. That is Eddie Brock's son being Venom. You chose his son. Way to go.
All I did was Google Eddie Brock Venom.
Yes.
That was literally the first picture.
That's not Eddie Brock.
I can't help that they picked his son is better than
that is literally the cover art to the new series of Venom, which is Dylan Brock.
Okay. Oh well. So obviously I don't read Venom comics.
I do. I've read almost all Venom comics.
I know nothing about his son. Well, I'm just going to go with Eddie Brock. I'm like the picture. I mainly went for Venom.
Okay. I want to tell you right now before you make your choice. Are we going full power Venom? Because Venom in the comics right now, current Eddie Brock, how he ended his run. Spoilers for Venom if you haven't read it, but it's been like 5 years. So Eddie Brock became an old man in the current. That's why his son is now Venom, and it's because he took up the power of the Null, and he now controls all symbiotes in the whole universe across the entire universe. Eddie Brock can control the entire symbiote army everywhere.
I mean, I'm definitely not one to say no to all power. Like,
I'm just letting you know that's the current Venom.
So,
in the picture, his son is wearing the original Venom. He is wearing that is the one that he was with his entire life as Venom, and he bonded it to his son.
All right, we'll go with the regular Venom suit.
Okay.
What regular Venom is capable of.
Okay.
So I'm going to put him as my mascot.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! He's like a secret weapon, man!
The reason I'm putting him as my mascot is because Venom has such an iconic look.
I know.
And like this Venom suit itself can easily go in between other characters, so everybody could technically be Venom. So he's the perfect mascot.
Dude, I'm so butthurt that you got Venom. Like, if you can't tell, listeners, I'm a massive Venom fan. I'm so angry that you got it.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of a meh Venom fan.
I'm so angry. Oh, dick. Okay.
My next pick.
It's going to be another one of my favorite characters, probably.
Possible. I'm gonna be stupid.
All right. I'm taking him off. This is the Joker for the third time.
Yeah, take him off. He's getting too clingy to the wheel.
Where's the bats at?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, another great character. You got Syndrome from The Incredibles.
Okay.
The one who's like, if I can't be a hero, then I'm gonna take down all the heroes. Screw you, heroes.
I mean, he is really good at tech. He did kill off a lot of the superheroes.
He did. He literally built robot armies to kill superheroes.
Yeah. The only reason he really fell is because of the stupid cape and his...
This is the perfect movie to talk about how much you hate capes.
Yeah, it is. Like,
and I'm over here loving capes, and you hate capes so much.
Edna had it right. Capes are just ridiculously weak.
And I think it's so funny that even in the movie, when Syndrome's a kid, they get the bombs attached to his cape.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to put him as my goofball simply because I think of Syndrome as a goofball. But Techie, if I guess
Can't ignore how smart he is, Nate.
I know. You know what? No, I'm using goofball as my throwaway
Okay.
because if I get another hyper intelligent being, him and Syndrome together, yes.
Nate, you're gonna fill out your whole team, and all that's left is gonna be Techie, and it's gonna be like the dumbest caveman character ever.
I'm good with that. I've got Syndrome. I don't have to worry about a Techie anymore. Just in case.
But here's your next spin, buddy.
All
You are getting a character I've never heard of, Candlejack.
Oh, okay.
Who is this? What is this?
This is a Freakazoid villain.
What is Freakazoid? Explain that to the listeners.
All right, so Freakazoid is a WV superhero, and his ability is cartoon physics.
Okay.
He's a normal guy, gets sucked into the internet. A virus in the internet gets him, and he becomes connected to the internet. So he has access to all of media, and is able to basically use that access to alter whatever he thinks it's funny.
I feel like this is very early 2000s sounding.
Yeah, Freakazoid was a great character.
But this is Candlejack.
Yes. His villains, his roster of villains, are all comical representations of other villains in media. Candlejack is supposed to be the spooky one because anybody who says his name gets kidnapped by him. But that's about it. He doesn't really do anything other than kidnap them and then they get free eventually.
And you have already used up mascot and goofball, Nate.
I'm gonna put him as my loner.
That makes sense. Legit makes sense.
Yeah, because that's when I was contemplating putting him on this list. That's the role I was wanting to put him in anyway. So, loner is where I'm putting him.
All right, you got loner for you already
I got
filled
lucky
up.
on that one.
Yeah, super lucky. All right, Nate, here we go. Spinning, spinning, spinning. You just used up loner, right?
Yeah.
You got bullseye, buddy.
Okay, weapons expert.
Yeah, it's pretty much obvious.
Yeah.
Bullseye, if you don't know, Bullseye is from Marvel, and his power set is literally never missing.
Yeah, he can turn anything he touches into a deadly weapon simply because he never misses his target.
Bullseye looks stupid in the comics. His outfit is terrible. Yeah. But his powers are so cool.
Yeah, I really just hate his look. But other than that, he's good for the crew.
Yeah, like I said, he's a cool character for sure. All right, so next spin. How many more you got?
I believe 3 or 4. 4.
Okay, here we go. Spinny, 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 and you're getting. You just used weapons expert too. Taskmaster.
All right, my secret weapon.
That's a good pick. That is. Yeah. Explain to the listeners who Taskmaster is.
Taskmaster is a Marvel character who can, whenever he sees a physical activity, he's able to instantly master it, know how to do it. So really, I'm wondering if maybe Taskmaster could even mimic Bullseye physically, just being a god of aiming. And so I'd have 2 gods of aiming.
And Taskmaster has an arsenal of weapons as well.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy that you got those 2.
I think that'd be a good combo.
Still, Darkseid just...
Yeah, Darkseid would just vaporize them, but still.
All right.
That was your last team anyway, not your new team.
Shut up. I don't like my new team. My new team sucks. All right, your next pick is a character I have never heard of, Steelbeak.
Steelbeak is a Darkwing Duck character based around James Bond villains.
So what can he do?
I mean, basically anything James Bond is capable of doing. He's
So he's a spy.
master. Yeah, he's a master fighter. He's got charisma. He's like one of the only real threats Darkwing Duck actually faces.
So where are you putting him on your list?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go with. I guess I have to put him as leader.
What did you have left? You have leader and what else?
Leader, techie, and muscle.
He could be your muscle, Nate.
No, like he is. While he would be he's a good fighter. I don't think he's like any stronger than the average person.
Is he a good leader?
I mean, he's not strong. He's not like techie. So leader's kind of the only place he can go.
You have a great leader. You have a great leader, Nate.
He is charismatic and he is like he does pretty good at planning stuff. So yeah, I would say he's a decent leader at least.
Sure. All right, so that means you have techie and muscle left, right?
Yes, the brains and brawn.
Here we go. All right, this was on my list. Do you want me to? It's Dinosaurus. Didn't we already do that?
You know what? You got robot when I had robot, so I'll take Dinosaurus. And
I wanted something new, but that's fine.
Okay, you know what? If you want,
no, it's fine. No, go ahead.
Okay, I will put him as my techie.
So that means your muscles left, right?
Yes.
I really hope you get Box Ghost.
That'd be hilarious. I mean, he could lift any box, and he can lift anything.
Oh my god, you got No, I'm just kidding. You did get a pretty good character, though. Okay. You got, from My Hero Academia, you got Stain.
Okay. I mean, not a strong character, but definitely a useful character.
Explain to the listeners who Stain is.
Stain is a anti-hero of the My Hero Academy. He's one of the few anti-heroes because he's not, like, he doesn't consider himself a villain, but he also considers pretty much all heroes except for, like, a very select few to not be heroes either. He hunts them down because he thinks they're unworthy of calling themselves heroes. His ability, however, is what makes him really great, is he is a weapons expert with the blade, and anytime he comes in or he tastes blood, it paralyzes the person whose blood he licked.
It's kind of messed up, Nate.
Yeah. So yeah, I could see him being useful to the team, but as for his role, yeah, he's not great for his role.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, my team is actually probably for stuff. I've got weapons experts out the wazoo. I've got a strategist that is all about all about stealth, and then I have a techie who can predict pretty much any scenario because he just sees events that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a very stealthy team.
Until my Darkseid team just comes and just obliterates you.
My first team is what has to deal with Darkseid, and I think they would have a pretty decent shot at it.
Nah.
They would create a mutant that is as strong as Darkseid.
Nate, you can't handle my second team either. I have Negaduck as my secret weapon, okay?
Yes, you do. I think my secret weapon would go against that.
No one can beat Negaduck.
Because anything Negaduck can do, Taskmaster can too.
Nah, he can't be Nega.
He is Nega. He just amplifies anybody's physical abilities for his own.
Doesn't matter. Negaduck for the win. But that is our supervillain teams. What did you think, Nate?
I think it was a good success. I genuinely don't think that they would be able to defeat my first superhero team.
No, why not?
Oh no! Second here, super team had Martian Manhunter
Yeah.
and Ghost Rider. Oh fuck!
Yeah, you're kind of in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you know what? Villains are supposed to lose. Okay.
Okay,
So,
that's how we're justifying it.
Yep, I'm okay with that. My team is enough of a threat to warrant being a supervillain team, but not enough threat to just make it a dark universe.
Nate, we're gonna spin the wheel one more time to see what you could have gotten as your final guy. I'm really just wanting this to be Box Ghost, to be honest.
My what if?
Mr. Blah 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 blah. This is the Batman villain. That's
Superman villain.
whatever. The one that's all no vowels.
Powerful. The all-powerful fourth dimension, or is it? I think it's fifth dimension imp that can do anything he wants in reality.
Oh, you did put him on the list. You put Captain Hydra on here.
Yeah, I put Captain Hydra and Superman on the list.
Oh man. Well, anyways,
I was really hoping you'd get Captain Hydra.
Damn. Well, that is going to be it for the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you guys want to comment any comments below, that'd be great. Give us some more feedback on how you feel about how the podcast is going. Got Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Discord, all the socials. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. See you later.